These are Dakota and Charles, 2 females. They are English F3 toy golden doodles. We have sea green ribbon and then pink ribbon female. Sea green ribbon is the largest in the litters. She's a big girl. She also has more of a wavy curly coat, which she's the only one that has that. A gorgeous thick curly coat. She's gonna be to die for full grown. I'm gonna guess she'll be probably at least 15 pounds. She could be closer to 20. I mean, that's just our guess, just based on her current size. She's gonna have this gorgeous thick wavy coat and probably be more of like a teddy bear look for sure. She also has kind of a taupe, almost sandy color coat. I think she'll stay very similar to that full grown. This is Miss Pink female. She has this apricot red coat, just like her mom and her dad. She's pretty small. I'm gonna guess her to be still about 10 to 15 pounds full grown. She'll probably keep that straight wavy coat and then be probably that color full grown and be about 10 to 15. And then these guys are 75% poodle. They are not expected to shed and would be considered hypoallergenic. And F3 just means that we took 2 F1B parents, which are 2 non-shedding parents, and bred them together to produce more non-shedding. And then you can see the size difference there. Sea green's the big chunker for sure. And then these guys are considered hypoallergenic because they're 75% poodle. Oh, and down we go.
Oh, I got your ticket
The English just refers to the English Golden Retriever, which is in their lineage. Miss Emmy is, it gets confusing with Miss Emmy. She is technically was bred as a medium, but she is as small as a toy size. So it gets confusing with her size. So yes, that's not a typo. She was the smallest out of a medium litter that we kept. She was so quiet, so calm, so sweet, and just real little. So we would just hold her all the time. And it's so true. Miss Pink female reminds me so much of her mom, full grown. And then Sea Green female is much more outgoing. She's kind of playful, outgoing, reminds me just of her dad. So her dad's always been more playful, outgoing, friendly, and a great puppy. And then Miss Emmy is more reserved, very sweet, very gentle, still very friendly, but just more of the quiet, reserved one. So it's so funny to kind of see see the difference. You can kind of just see mom and dad kind of pop through on these two. The soonest these girls can go home is December 6th. That's when they turn 8 weeks old. You can always have the trainer that we work with pick up on the 6th and then start your puppy in training. Training is the number, however many weeks you would like. So let's say you want to use this as a Christmas present. You could always use this, you know, as the price of a puppy as a Christmas present. You could always have the puppy picked up on the 6th, go to 2.5 weeks of training, and that would put you right at Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. So it's a really great Christmas option if you want to do training, because that you can kind of bridge those 19 days to get you to Christmas. If you're gone for the holidays, you can always still do 3 or 4 weeks of training if you'd like. The trainer that we work with is local. She just works with us. She comes here, picks up our puppies. We've worked with her for about 16 years. So it's definitely a great option if you want to get a little bit extra time and also get training completed as well.